Ladies and gentlemen, let me scoot over. Boys and girls, look,
Hello.
Colin's in the studio. Hi, everybody. It's Nerd Sports. Is the count on the episodes correct?
265. Unless I'm wrong again, which it could happen.
Scoot over.
I'll check to make sure because now you got me questioning. I always question because, I'm the special needs guy.
Right. Okay, well.
David seemed quiet to you.
No.
Okay.
No, that's right.
Calling for this.
There.
No,
David-
it's right. 265.
Okay. There, is that better?
David, talk.
What's up, buddy?
That's better.
Okay.
It seems a little quieter than it usually is on my end.
Dude, I don't know. I turned up the volume.
That's all right, I can hear.
Anyways, so 265 episodes. Wow. We should probably do something for 300. We could cosplay as Spartans. That'd be pretty fucking cool.
That would be funny. Us cosplaying as Spartans.
Right? Now we just have to convince Chris to go out and find a chest. Hey, this is the price you pay for not being present in the panel. You get joked on. So
Spartan?
like the 300,
Really
I just had a bad thought.
not Halo Spartans,
Oh, okay.
like the historical Spartans. Like
It's still expensive.
It's
just a little dedication, going to the gym when you need to,
Yeah.
eating properly. Anyway, so
or hold on. Here's a thought. Or we just do the he's the one that betrayed everybody.
Yeah. Okay.
I make it worse. I'm here for it.
No, that shit's funny. That's fucking awesome. Okay, so before we get too far off into the weeds, we're going to start every episode off. Let me back up. We're going to start this episode like we do every episode. I'm going to hand things over to our esteemed producer, albeit very briefly, for this week's Weird Sport. David.
Okay, I can't put the sound on this one because it's copyrighted. The sound is because I already watched it. But this is called the Barbie Jeep Downhill Racing. And this is at actually Paychecks, Rednecks with Paychecks.
Yeah, over there in St. Joe.
Yeah. And they do this every year. And basically they get one of those, you get a toy truck or Jeep or whatever, and you go downhill and you see if you can actually survive it. Because if you want a concussion, that's how you get concussions.
Yeah, I've had 7 of them, and I'm not a big fan.
Yeah. Jeez.
And so did you see that video that I sent you? Okay, so we're like they roll the cheese log down the hill, right?
Oh yeah.
And then you get able-bodied people like chasing after this cheese roll. Did you see the one where I sent you? It was like quadra, amputees and shit like that.
Yeah, I seen that.
I was like, oh, he needs to do that one.
I am no.
Will we adopt?
We will be your good stepfather.
We'll be like the big brother, little brother, big sister, whatever,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I actually want to go to that
Rednecks with Paychecks.
Yeah. I was doing the day that I knew it was actually exist. Unfortunately, I was going to see a friend of mine that had cancer, and he just got his last cancer treatment. Unfortunately, he passed due to pneumonia. So,
Mm.
yeah, complications. But anyways, that's when I found out about it, and I always wanted to go after that.
I mean, you might as well, right?
Yeah.
So let me see here. Tariq Skubal for the Tigers. He threw a sim game. They're looking at him possibly making a AAA start here next week. De La Cruz for the Reds. He's headed to the 10-day IL with a hamstring for the very first time in his career. So, hey, good on him. Let me see here. Josh Hader and Jose Altuve are making inroads towards coming off the IL for the Astros. Let's see. Well, I mean, we're here to serve. So,
Yeah.
you know,
So glad we cheer you up.
just
a
don't
little
give
bit.
us just don't give us too much personal information because we can and will use it against you.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just saying.
What?
Well, like Daniel Tosh said that he did some work with the Make-A-Wish, right? And the kids showed up and he was like, "Oh, God, just don't bug me to death today," right? And the kid had a great attitude, and the parents were all like, "Really? You're making these kinds of jokes?" It's like, look, he's the only one actually dying here, and he's laughing. So maybe lighten up.
Yeah.
Right? And he's like, "Look, just don't die on me today, because there's a lot of paperwork, you know." So
Would it be a lot of paperwork? Could you imagine? Could you imagine the Make a Wish kid?
I mean, the headlines, like, Daniel
What-
Tosh kills Make-A-Wish child.
No, well, not even that, dude. Not even that. Exactly like that, but
May the
not.
gods frown upon your shriveled penis.
What if the Make a Wish? What if the Make a Wish kid? What if the Make a Wish kid was his last wish was has like a celebrity to pull the plug? You almost died.
I
That would
almost
be
had a
hilarious.
legitimate spit take right on camera, dude. It was
I know, right? God. We're going in the weeds today.
Oh boy. So
Okay.
Find
This
out-
guy here, if he wants I'll do that. If hey, how's it going? I'll do that. If he was like, hey, I have blah blah blah. I'm on my last leg because someone pulled the plug. My family doesn't want to do it. I'm there.
like, hey, all right. Last wish, going out, somebody from Angry Me shows up and pulls the plug for you. We won't even charge you for it. Just saying. Your family is going to look absolutely shocked when one of us charges our phone charger into the plug.
I was just thinking that. What if that was the specific?
Or in the true spirit of nerd sports, I'll bring my portal and I'll plug the charger from my portal into the plug that your life support machine was just in. So
That'd be funny if your phone was 100% and then you plugged it in. Like, there's no need for you to plug it in. It's just like,
Wow.
Wow, it was already at 100%.
Colin coming in from the top rope here. I'm just like, Jesus Christ, dude. That's fucking brutal.
That's like
Well,
shooting
okay,
a-
so okay, all right. Well, hello to you too. I don't know, he's probably left already. Anyways,
yeah.
you know who's not here?
give her a minute.
All right, so we have to give her a minute, apparently.
No,
These are the standards.
The first person. You know what? I also found out the only reason why they're doing this is to get experience.
There she is.
What's
God,
with the lot?
this angle? This angle kind of made me look a little derpy. Like, what?
It wasn't an angle.
Yeah, you're right. She loves lobsters, apparently,
Not food.
but not to eat. She just thinks
I can't-
lobsters are. So she or like her favorite SpongeBob character is Bob the Lobster or Larry the
I
Lobster.
don't know if she watches.
Larry the lobster.
Yeah, he's a bodybuilder, right? Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, okay, I got you. Oh, mentioning bodybuilders. Thank you for mentioning that. Now I remember. Me this weekend. This is MLB, so we can still talk about it. Got my little Nolan Ryan jersey. Me, Trey, and his lovely wife Vanessa, and my dad went to the Rangers game on Friday. Well, I went to the hotel where Trey was at. I get in the bathroom, and guess what I see? A shirtless muscle man doing flex with a rubber band to tighten up so he can take his picture and everything. As I was going to pee, I was like, I got a gun. I should be good. It's weird.
Well, I mean, last time I took the boys to an Astros game, there was a guy in the bathroom rubbing one out.
Oh yeah, you were saying that.
That was not an Astros game.
No, what was it?
It was the World.
Oh, that's right. It was the World Baseball Classic.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. It was a WBC game. Oof. Yeah, that's right.
How do we get
Yeah.
weird stuff like that happening to us all the time?
It was next to Jake. And
Well,
Sam.
wait,
Tigers
at the
in between them.
Well, at the hotel, all it was bodybuilders. So it was like women bodybuilders, men bodybuilders. And Trey was like, we were in the elevator with one of them. And Trey was like, you look like you could use some carbs. And she's like, yeah, after this, I'm going to go get some like bread and stuff like that. And I was like, It's really sad is because we as professional people that work out for like just because we want to stay more or less not like super fat, but just so we can work our kinks out.
Right.
Like my shoulders, my legs, my hips and stuff like that. I got to keep on working them out. But people like that work out, and my first thought is like, you would never make it on a freaking hunting trip. You'll be dead. Because you think about it, those muscles are just, they're not endurance muscles. They're strength
No.
muscles.
Yeah, no, what is it? Sydney Sweeney coined the phrase in one of her movies, fuckboy hot, fuckboy fit. That's what it is.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, fuckboy fit. Yeah. Well, baseball. Yeah, okay. All right, cool. All right. So the Atlanta Braves still have the best record in all of baseball.
Really?
Yeah, 667. They're 40-20 right now. The Tampa Bay Rays, they're 36-20. So not too far off. They're 5-5 over their last 10. Yankees are a game and a half back in that division in the AL East. They're 6-4 over their last 10. The Toronto Blue Jays, they're 9 games back. It's 6-4 over their last 10. The Orioles are 10 games back. It's 7-3 over their last 10. And the Red Sox, occupying the basement of the American League East, are 12 games back, but they're 4-6 over their last 10 games and have won their last 2. Don't call it a comeback yet. So it's a long way to the end of the season. The Cleveland Guardians are leading the American League Central, followed by the White Sox of all people, who are a game back.
That's
White Sox
surprising.
are 7. The White Sox are 7-3 over their last 10 games. They've won their last 5. The Twins are 6.5 games back. Losers of their last 5. They're 4-6 over their last 10 games. The Royals have lost their last 6, coming in at 2-8 over their last 10 games. They're 11 games back. And the Detroit Tigers, who have lost 4 in a row, 2-8 over their last 10 games, are 11.5 games out in the American League Central. In the AL West, the Seattle Mariners are still leading that game or that division by 2.5 games over the Athletics. The Mariners have won their last 6. They're 8-2 over their last 10. The Athletics are 3-7 over their last 10. The Rangers have won 3 in a row. They're 4-6 over their last 10. The Astros 7-3 over their last 10, and the Angels coming in dead last. Surprisingly, not with the worst record in baseball. They are 6-4 over their last 10, 8 games out of first place in the American League West. I'm firmly convinced that the American League West is trying their best to become the new Central.
How's that?
Just, because I mean, there's some trash ass teams, dude. I mean, when the Mariners are the only team in that division with a winning record right now, they're literally the only team playing above 500.
Is it an easy schedule or?
No, not necessarily. Just they happen to be playing better baseball than the other 4 teams in their division.
Which teams is the Astros?
The Braves are holding down the best record in baseball, like I said. They're 40-20. They hold a 9-game lead in their division over the Washington Nationals. Both teams are 6-4 over their last 10. The Phillies are 5-5 over their last 10. They're 9.5 games out. The Mets are 13.5 games out. The Miami Marlins, losers of their last 5, are 14 games out in last place in the East. Over in the Central, man, the Milwaukee Brewers are I think they're out to try to prove something this year. They're 35-21, so they're 7-3 over their last 10. The Cardinals are 4.5 games out. The Pirates are 5 games out. They've won their last 3 though. They're 6-4 over their last 10 games. The Cubs are 5 games out. They're tied basically with the Buccos there. The Reds are 6 games out. So I mean, the National League Central, it's probably. I mean, it's a competitive division. Let's see here. The Dodgers, of course, they're leading their division. The Padres 5.5 games out, followed by Arizona, San Francisco, and the Colorado Rockies, currently 16.5 games out of first place in that division. Let me see here. I can type. Some pretty cool stuff was happening with college baseball over the weekend. So right now they're going through the regionals for the College World Series. Once you get past the regionals, you go to super regionals, and then after that, the last teams they move on to play for the World Series or College World Series in Omaha. Never since they have introduced seeding, the NCAA men's call it men's baseball College World Series. The number 1 seed has never dropped their opening game ever until UCLA got the number 1 seed this year, right? They are currently eliminated from the College World Series. They dropped their opener to unseeded St. Mary's. I watched the end of that game just before our safety meeting at work.
Hmm.
And yeah, that was kind of fun to watch. Um, right now, out of the Los Angeles region, Cal Poly has advanced. Right now, you've got the one loss team playing in Morgantown. You've got West Virginia and Kentucky, both one loss teams. Winner of that game advances uh, to super regionals. In the Hattiesburg division, Little Rock advances. The Little Rock Spartans, right? They're also going to be playing. They're going to be playing Troy. Let's see here. Tennessee, who won it all a couple of years ago, they they're eliminated. East Carolina's eliminated. So this is out of the Chapel Hill region. University of North Carolina with no losses. They've advanced. Texas A&M currently is playing USC for in the one-loss game. So the winner of that game is going to face UNC in the Super Regionals. Let me see here in Lincoln. Ole Miss advanced, and then Auburn is playing Milwaukee right now for the one-loss teams. Over in the Atlanta region, Oklahoma advanced. They're going to be playing Kansas. Let's see here. St. John, they advanced, and they are going to be playing Alabama in that series. Texas University, they advanced, and they're out of their region, and they're going to be playing Oregon. And let's see here. Mississippi State, they advanced out of the Starkville region, and they are playing Georgia, are going to be playing Georgia out of the Athens division. Right now,
Holy
bottom of the first. Let's see, top of the 10th, that is tied Kentucky and West Virginia at five runs apiece. Bottom of the first, it's still scoreless. Milwaukee and Auburn, same thing with USC and Texas A&M. So, obviously go Ags, right? Gig 'em. That would be nice to see them advance. But yeah, the top 8 teams are going to, well, I mean, obviously, at this point when you're playing in the super regionals, it's all about seeding in Omaha, right? The goal is always to get to Omaha. So, but yeah, it's some pretty wild games going on over the weekend. So, let me see here. NFL news. I'm going to cover one thing real quick. Sorry, didn't mean to put that in your face. Myles Garrett, Defensive Player of the Year, traded to the Rams. He's traded to the Rams for Jared Verse and a first-round pick in the what they're calling a blockbuster deal. Let me see here. Yeah, shipping Jared Verse and a 2027 first-round pick, a 2028 second-round pick, and a 2029 third-round pick to Cleveland. Quote, we've long taken the stance that our goal was for Myles Garrett to be a one helmet player for career. Why the fuck did you trade him? That was the Browns general manager, Andrew Berry. After rewriting the record books and representing our organization with excellence, we were sincere in that desire as we entered this offseason, but did not envision a world where Myles was not a Cleveland Brown. Well, maybe Myles maybe he requested the trade. I don't know. But see, when the Rams first approached us with the possibility of trading Myles, we remained convicted in our position. But as discussions intensified, we were stuck at a legitimate crossroad. Do we hold on to a truly generational player who has become the identity of our team, or do we make the difficult decision that we think is best for the organization over the long run? And that framework became clear. Although our emotions were muddled, We, and more importantly, our fans have grown up with Miles, and he's an enormous source of pride for our team. However, as we embark on a new era of Browns football with a young core and a replenished asset base, we felt this move was important for to our transition. Hours after the trade became official, Garrett Miles went to social media, uh, bidding farewell to the fan base. What can I say? With complete honesty, is this: I gave this city everything I had. I suited up and wore those colors with pride, and I don't regret a second of being a part of this storied franchise. Every Sunday, every offseason, every play, every down, every moment. You gave me more in return than I could ever repay. The best days for this franchise are ahead. Thank you for letting me grow here. Thank you for believing in me. Loving you is easy, leaving you is the hard part. Thank you for 9 unforgettable years.
Have you
Hey,
seen?
I mean, go ahead.
Have you seen the memes? I don't have any of them, but they're freaking classic. They had one. The reason why I don't play memes because when we cut these, they're popular and it looks
Yeah.
like shit, so I can't really use them. But
Yeah.
they have one that was basically him getting out of like an old 80s car on the long boat ones, getting ready because he's finally
Yeah,
got,
big bodies.
yeah, one of the big bodies because he finally has a quarterback.
Yeah. No, yeah.
Dude,
Okay.
he probably said that entire speech like, yeah, I'm so sorry. As soon as he lands in LA,
You know,
the
believe it
Rams,
or
he's
not,
like,
there are some people that actually enjoy the city of Cleveland.
you know, you can
Yeah, I mean, they
say
may
though,
enjoy playing in Cleveland, like Jose Ramirez, but he guarantee he doesn't live in Cleveland. He might hold an apartment there during the season, or in the case of Miles Garrett, has a house on the outskirts of Cleveland where I can see the skyline, I can go to work. It's like an hour commute, but I don't have to dick with the traffic.
you can say words and believe them. You can do that.
I mean,
You know,
this is true. I mean, Mr. Krabs tells Pearl that he loves her all the time, but knowing down deep that he's just waiting for her to die so he can harvest her whale oil and use it in Krabby Patties. I'm just saying.
I wonder what would that taste like.
It's
Because
probably pretty
basically it's
gamey.
cow, so it's beneficial.
Mhm. Well, there was a NASCAR race yesterday.
Yeah.
Danny Hamlin won. At this point, I don't care. Danny Hamlin's going to do Danny Hamlin, but Danny Hamlin is never going to win a championship. At least not in the Cup Series. He's the modern day Mark Martin. I'm fully convinced of it. Which is not a bad thing, because I happen to like Mark Martin. But, hey, whatever. He had a margin of win yesterday by 0.115 seconds. He led a total of 57 laps. He got the fastest lap of the day, so that's a bonus championship point for him at 29.73 seconds. Your top 10, they fall out like this: Denny Hamlin, Christopher Bell, Chase Briscoe, which is a 1-2-3 podium finish for Joe Gibbs Racing. Ricky Stenhouse Jr., Shane Van Gisbergen, Tyler Reddick, Chase Elliott, Ryan Blaney, Zane Smith, and Kosin Hocevar are your top 10. 11 through 20 is Eric Jones, Ty Dillon, Ty Gibbs. That's some tie on tie violence, right? But it'd have to be. Like, I'm the better Ty. No, I'm the better Ty. Is it ever a tie between the ties?
Never.
Never. Okay. Joey Logano, 14th. Michael McDowell, Noah Gregson, Riley Herbst, Austin Dillon, Daniel Suarez, and Todd Gilliland round out top 20. On down from that, 21st through all the way to the last finishing car. Cole Custer, Cody Ware, Kyle Larson, John Hunter Nemechek, Corey Haim, Austin Cindric, Austin Hill driving the 33, formerly number 8 car. Chad Fincham, Chris Buescher, William Byron finishing 30th, Josh Berry, Bubba Wallace, Alex Bowman, Fred Keselowski, AJ Allmendinger, hands down my favorite name in the entire series. It's a fun name to say. Ryan Priest, Ross Chastain, and Connor Zilich round out all 38 cars in the field. Since Kyle Busch's passing, RCR, which is Richard Childress Racing, has made the very difficult decision with NASCAR to remove Kyle Busch's name from the final point standings.
Why is that?
Well, I mean, really, at this point, it shrinks the field to 36
Yeah.
people eligible to acquire Cup points this year. Because before every season, you have to declare to NASCAR what series you're going to be racing in for championship points. Whether it's Craftsman Trucks or Craftsman Truck Series, the O'Reilly Auto Parts Series, or the NASCAR Cup Series.
Yeah.
So, and it's kind of like just closing the book on that chapter there. I mean, Richard Childress has already said that he's shelving the number 8. And they are going to reserve it for, it's not going to be run by anybody, but it will be run. It's going to be reserved for Brexton Busch whenever he becomes eligible for NASCAR events, which, because of his dad, is going to be the age of 18.
Yeah.
I
mean,
at this point, okay.
I had a horrible.
Wait, hold on.
Okay.
Before you go anywhere near where I think you're probably going to go, which is really crass.
It's not that bad.
Okay, I say we leave the kid alone. Buy his merch. Don't force him into the spotlight, because just like Dale Earnhardt Jr., not his dad, right? He had a completely different path in his career, right? There's no guarantee that Brexton Busch is going to race competitively for championships.
Yeah.
He may be, a consistent racer. He may rack up the wins. For all we know, he may become the next Denny Hamlin, where he just never quite gets to close the deal on a championship, right? Don't put pressure on that kid. Let him flourish. Let him progress. He's still got his uncle Kurt there, who is a Hall of Fame NASCAR driver, a former points champion in 2004. Let the kid develop and let the kid live his life, right? There is absolutely no need to border on idolatry with Kyle Busch's son. None. Zero. Let the kid become his own person. Let the kid become his own style of racer, if racing is still what he continues to want to do, right? There was a report that Kyle Busch was cremated. So there is there's not going to be like a funeral per se. There's going to be a memorial service, obviously. But there was rumor that there, like Brexton, every time he gets into a car, he's going to have ash, some of his dad's ashes with him. Which I'm like, okay, that's kind of cool. But let's not make that a media story. Right. Let's kind of back off of that and have some boundaries there. The NASCAR community will need to continue to embrace the Bushes going forward. And I'm 100% behind that idea.
Well, my thing it would be this: if they keep the points up and Bubba Wallace still can pass him by, he couldn't even beat a dead guy.
Let me look at the points. Bubba Wallace is 15th in the standings right now. He was already ahead of Kyle Busch. Kyle Busch was 20.
We got that last
21st.
win.
He was 20. No, that did not count towards his Cup Series standings.
Really?
He won a truck race.
Oh, fuck. Okay, that makes more sense now.
We love you, David.
I know, spare parts, blah, 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 blah. You know, I got other qualities. Some of them good, some of them bad. Mostly bad. But at least I know I have qualities.
May the gods frown upon your shriveled penis.
Okay. And we lost our last freaking viewer. I did my job. Later, guys.
That smoke detector chirp was brought. Every time we mention Bubba Wallace's name, we're just gonna have to play that sound.
That's gonna
Seen-
get annoying real fast.
Right, but we don't talk about Bubba Wallace a whole lot.
Yeah. Are you talking about Bubba Wallace again?
or even LeBron James. Oh, Lord, I apologize. Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, we get the 30-minute mark so we can say some horrible things. Talking at MBL. Here's our newer poster for because you know
the what?
MLB.
There you go. Look at you.
The only thing gayer than you is my friend Patrick.
Since it's Pride Month, they put out a poster.
You're a big old piece of shit, aren't you, pal?
That's not even the best one.
Look at it real close, Colin. Oh, wait, hold on.
You want me to go back? Hold on.
No.
Go back.
Hit me. I was saying, look at it.
Yeah, I
Did you see what it was supposed to be?
yes.
Okay.
I like this one
Don't
too.
threaten violence on me. I
Wishing
hope those are level 4 plates they're carrying.
they're probably not. This is gold. I thought this was fake, but it's not.
Oh, that is awesome.
Chick-fil-A.
That is
Uh,
Chick-fil-A. That is awesome, dude. Oh, you've got to save that and text that to me, David. That is awesome.
Okay, also, let me stop sharing. Let me send this to you.
Oh my God, that was amazing.
Keystone Light. Okay, I had to look this up. Let me see. You want me to send it to the group? Just you? Yeah, fuck it. I'll send it to you.
Yeah.
But Keystone Light is in the news right now. Why, you ask? I'm glad you asked. So thoughtful that you are. And with me. Now, Keystone Light is having a promotion for 250th anniversary of the United States of America. What is this magical thing they're going to do? You spend $250 and you can have a barbecue experience for 3 friends in Florida that included their new Apple beer, grilling, lawn games, fireworks, and a personal World War II fighter plane flyover for the 2026 July 4th anniversary. Now, 4 people are only allowed to do this. The booking opens at June 12th at 2:50 p.m. Eastern on the Keystone Light website. So it's first come, first served. So, yeah. You can have that. How awesome would that be? You get Keystone Light, you grill, lawn games, fireworks, and World War II fighter planes. I mean, you can only get so much blood into one organ. Just saying. It'd probably explode.
I believe
That
the
would-
phrase is "Stop! My penis can get only so erect."
I know. Oh, by the way, I did find this is a video of the Rams sending Jared Versus to Cleveland for Myles Garrett. This is so hilarious.
Oh, wait, sorry. I found one. Didn't mean to cut that off.
What?
Yeah, sorry. All right. Carry on.
But yeah, that's them putting Myles Garrett into a. This is so freaking. How does he get that much grip in shower shoes? You know, I know this is another dude, but he's doing this all in shower shoes.
I mean, I'm just going to say I'm not touching that one. So the defending NBA champions, the Oklahoma City Thunder, managed to flop their way out of defending their title.
Yep.
The NBA Finals are going to be between the San Antonio Spurs and the New York Knicks. That's going to be a good series. It really is. That's going to be a good series, and I hope San Antonio wins. Game one's going to be on Wednesday in San Antonio. So, Chris and Trey, good luck with that traffic. The battle for Lord Stanley's Cup is going to be between the Carolina Canes and the Vegas Golden Knights. So, fear not, America. Our streak of keeping Canada out of the Stanley Cup Finals is alive and well. Yeah, there we go. Right? Hey, there's hold on.
I found
Wait for it. Yeah, there we go. A little late on the toe take there. Jeez. I swear, you give people an open door and they screw the pooch on it. Right? What?
and because Canada is out of the Stanley Cup, Gerbils don't have anything to fear. I will send that to you right now.
That's awesome. So the fine people at GameStop provided me with enough trade credit to where I am now the proud owner of a PS5 Pro
Nice.
and 007 First Light. Oh, totally living up to the hype, dude.
Really? I
Yeah.
thought about buying that.
Do it. Think Uncharted with James Bond.
Okay.
Yeah. And it plays just like a movie does, right? You got your opening action sequence, a really epic one-liner to kind of wrap up the scene, and then the opening theme plays with the visuals and everything. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, I'm not gonna say peak, but dude, it's good. It's well done. So there's
Yeah,
that.
I've been seeing videos on it. That's one thing that as soon as a game comes out, you can watch like all the cutscenes, like within like 5 or 6 minutes.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
Well, I managed to get almost nothing nothing accomplished today. I went to the emergency room last night.
For what?
Kidney stones, dude.
Dude, that is no joke, man.
Yeah. I was actually about to leave the house to go to work. And I was like, I need to go to the bathroom. Yeah. And then I immediately called my wife and I was like, yeah, I'm take me off speakerphone because she was in the car with the boys. And I was like, yeah, I think I'm going to go to the ER because, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it sucks, dude.
Yeah. And I've had them before, but I'm like, so the CAT scan revealed that there's still one more in there. I'm like, yay. The perks of getting older. It's fucking awesome. Anyway, so yeah. Trying to think what other nerd worthy stuff is out there.
Spider-Man Noir.
Oh, Spider Noir, yeah. If you're not watching it in the original black and white,
Dude, that's what I did. It was so good.
but
Backrooms was really good.
yeah, apparently that movie Backrooms is actually really good.
Dude, it beat out Mandalorian and Grogu within like the first week.
It
And
beat out Mandalorian and Grogu.
Yeah, no, it's A24's number one opening day grossing.
they spent $50,000 on it.
Well, we I guess we hire for YouTubers coming into Hollywood production now.
Yeah, and I think it's great. Iron Lung was amazing.
I don't know. We our viewer out there, our super fan. What did you think of it? Come on. Type it in there. Waiting on the response. It's like waiting for a response from Mars, right?
Yeah. Or the sun takes 8 minutes.
What?
Oh, yeah, she was scared of it. Also, the theater we went to, the speakers were blasting.
Oh, the
So
budget.
Yeah, see, I hate it when you go to a theater and
Yeah.
then they just absolutely dick the volume. It's like,
Yeah.
why?
It was budgeted for $10 million and the box office
shit.
was
That
117.
shit was really bad, loud, evil.
Hey, okay, so it was a great movie. It was a great movie. But yeah, they had the speakers on like blast.
Yeah. I mean, it's bad enough that I got to get onto my kids here. Like, turn down the damn TV, right? Turn it down. Because when I can hear it through the walls and I go in, like, they're usually all crammed into this like tiny little postage stamp of a bedroom, listening or watching a movie with the sound bar up, right? Why? I don't get it. Don't understand it. And I'm sitting there going, they chastise, they give me and my wife grief all the time because we leave the closed captioning on. And it's like, sometimes the closed captioning, that's helpful, right? The minute that they have to turn it on because they can't hear what the hell people are saying in the movies, I'm going to laugh and just be like, you get no damn sympathy for me.
Yeah, Backrooms was great. The state of play for Sony is tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be like an hour long. Rumors of a Nintendo Direct coming up.
Apple's also doing their yearly conference tomorrow too.
And then I think Game Fest is soon. And so who knows whatever happens tomorrow at the state of play, that'd be pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff. We're definitely getting some more stuff on Wolverine.
Yeah, so the pre-orders for Wolverine should actually start opening up after tomorrow's state of play.
Hmm.
So,
Iffy on that. I don't know.
what?
Eh,
Same
I
studio, yeah, dude. It's the same studio that did Spider-Man,
I know
right?
that. Just it's
As long
it's
as it's as good as Spider-Man PS4, it should be
yeah. Because I hate to say it, Spider-Man and Spider-Man 2, and even Spider-Man Miles Morales, that was like the first couple. Well, and the Dark Knight series, they've been doing good, but I'm still coming off the backlash of all those like Marvel games that didn't just pan out. So I had to play it before I like actually, even if I watch like trailers or game walkthrough and everything like that, I still
See,
have to play.
what screwed Marvel games over was the Marvel's Avenger game.
That.
It was poorly done. It was released incomplete. It was promised to have back-end support for years.
Yeah.
They supported it for 6 months. And what
Yeah.
killed the game was when Spider-Man was a console exclusive.
Yeah.
Only the people that had PlayStations could get Spider-Man to play with on the team. And dude, you want to talk about it, it pissed a ton of people off. You know, I mean, Sony fanboys are going to be all like, aha, that's what you get for playing on Xbox. Like, well, you know, I mean, that's why I own both consoles. Would I buy 2 copies of the game? Absolutely not. Right?
Well, that's why, because Xbox was like, here, we'll leave some of our exclusives. And Sony,
Well, see, and
no,
the
hold
thing,
on.
go ahead.
Sony being Sony didn't want to share. So now they don't get the privileges of like Subnautica 2 early access or a bunch of other day one
Yeah.
stuff.
So Subnautica 2, the studio that makes Subnautica, they're owned by Microsoft. And so all the people on Xbox and people that are playing on PC through Game Pass get to enjoy playing that game early access. Nintendo and PlayStation, not so much. And it will not be available for other consoles until it comes out of early release, which is probably not going to be for another year or two. So, yeah. And then Microsoft is actually going, they're expected to start walking back on their sharing exclusives with other consoles. So,
Really?
expect Halo Campaign Evolved to be a one and done on PlayStation.
Really?
The remakes after this are expected to come back home to Xbox exclusively, which honestly
Gears of War.
is do what now?
Even Gears of War.
Gears of War, yeah, Gears of War, Halo. Trying to think here. There's a few other titles that Microsoft had that were exclusives. The Modern Warfare 4 trailer came out. Dude, I'm just not impressed. I'm
Okay,
so.
so I'm
But here's the thing: the reason when how the price dropped on it was because that people were like, we don't care about playing a lot of these games on day one, right? We just don't. So the obvious title that was to be laid down on that sacrificial block was Call of Duty. Nobody really gives a shit, right? The entire Call of Duty catalog is already on Game Pass, but like we don't care if it's on there for game or day one. We don't care. The hardcore Call of Duty players will buy the game. They'll buy it. Not a big deal.
I don't even know.
When Microsoft bought Activision and put the Call of Duty titles or library on Game Pass, dude, I was elated. Not because I'm a fan of Call of Duty. It was because I got tired of buying a new Call of Duty game every year, only for it to be a copy and paste version of last year's title.
It really was. Even the maps.
No, you Call of Duty's
They only update the map. They only update the that's almost like every
I th-
few years, like
so
10 years.
I'm not saying I'm putting hope back into Call of Duty. That's definitely
I
not.
wouldn't. They're already coming
No.
out with what
No,
is it?
they lost my support a long time ago.
Oh yeah, mine too.
But I'm not saying it's guaranteed. I might download MW4 to see what the campaign's about. Besides that, after I'm done with the campaign, I'll delete it.
Dude, I've been only as far as COD is concerned, dude. I lost the online appeal. I lost it a long time ago.
Here's what I wish. Okay, I wish you could just buy the campaign for like $20, and that's it. I do not want to.
They said they're dropping all the cartoonish skins from MW4, like all the like insane crossovers.
Well, you and I both know, and his name will remain anonymous. Somebody who is going to suckle at the teat of everything that Activision throws out there, and they will grind until they have it all.
Yeah, I know.
They treat it like it's Pokemon, you know.
Well, okay, so you can make money from Call of Duty if you're professionally good enough, but Pokemon, at least, depending on the card, you can make tons of money.
Yeah, well, but anyway, so we got 2 birthdays coming up this month.
Trace and Reagan.
Yeah, Trace and Reagan. So yeah, good times.
Yeah.
But other than that, man.
One last thing.
Yeah.
Check out Begonia. It's a movie with Emma Stone.
Okay.
Check it out. Watch it once. It's a weird movie.
Is it the one where she's got like dark hair?
No, it's kind of a couple of psychopaths kidnap her character, and they're trying to figure out if she's an alien or not.
Okay.
It is funny at the end. The whole thing. It's one. Okay, take it like this. The ending has CGI in it, but it looks like a 1960s mock-up. It is. It's one of those movies you just gotta watch once and go, okay, I can live with my life knowing that I've seen that.
Yeah.
And that was
okay. Yeah.
It has some cuteness into it.
Well, we're gonna land this plane, folks. Coming in at just under an hour. Good on us. We even managed to get off in the parenthetical weeds for a few minutes there.
Yeah.
But our pickles never touched, just like God intended. We're about to turn on the ugly lights, people. Thank you for blessing us with a 265th episode. Be back here, same bat time, same bat channel. Oh, I was like, the lobster made a comeback. It screwed me up for a second there. I was like, did something get deleted? But we ain't telling you that you gotta go home. People, you just can't fucking stay here. So without further ado, fare thee well, Felicia.